Hi, Mr. Joseph. Once again, I want also to talk about this topic that we are seeing here, the arithmetic and geometric progressions. Arithmetic and geometric progression, we deal with this series or sequences. Then today, I'll give you an introduction on arithmetic progression. Now, how can you understand that this is an arithmetic progression? For you to know what an arithmetic progression and how can you understand that this is an arithmetic progression, I'll give you an illustration of an arithmetic progression. Although the definition, there are different definitions, but I can give you a different definition of what an arithmetic progression is. An arithmetic progression, when you are given a sequence or a series, the common difference is the same in a successive sequence given. I'll give you an example of a sequence. Let's have an example like this one. For instance, you are given a sequence to say you have 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, and so on. In this case, for you to find the common difference is the number which is passing once you move from 1 to 4 to 7 to 10 to 3 to 13. Therefore, the common difference here, according to the way we are looking on this sequence, we find that the number is 3. Now, the D is 3. So, D is equal to, you take this number 4 minus 3. Minus 1. Then this one will give you 3. So, the common difference is 3. Either you prove it with 7 minus 4, you still have 3. Either you take 10 minus 7, you still go to 3. Therefore, this is the way we know that this is an arithmetic progression. Now, when the common difference is D of an arithmetic progression, for you to find whereby the common difference of an arithmetic progression D and the first term of the sequence as A, because we say the first term, this one is A. Then the common difference is D. Now, for you to come up with the formula, what we do like this. We say A as the first term, then you're going to say comma. Then since A is the first term and D is the difference, you will say A, then A plus D. Then you put a comma there. As you do that, the second thing you say, it will be A plus 2D. Then you go like that. You are going to have also A plus 3D. This means that you'll be continuing going. Therefore, we come up with the general formula of arithmetic progression to say is A plus nth term minus 1 in brackets D. Therefore, the general formula or the general equation of what arithmetic progression is given as Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 in brackets D. So, this is the general formula for arithmetic progression. Therefore, as an introduction, under arithmetic progression, finding the sequence of the nth term, say first the first letter A, the common difference D, sometimes they may give you something to say the sum of the consecutive terms and also the product of the consecutive terms. They give things like this. Well, in a question, if you are asked to find the consecutive terms, the sum of the consecutive terms of the terms that they are given in the sequence, we say sum of the consecutive terms is. So, the formula for the sum of the consecutive terms is given as A minus D in brackets, comma, A, comma, comma, A plus D. Therefore, this is the general formula, the way it is with the consecutive terms or the consecutive numbers of a sequence. Therefore, for the sum of the consecutive terms is given as A minus D in brackets plus A plus A plus D, like this, as the sum for the consecutive terms. So if you are given a term, then you are going to add the term given here. So this is it, the way to write the sum of the consecutive terms. So there is sum and there is a product. Fine. Now this is the way the term, this is the general formula, but this is now the formula for the sum, because sum is addition or sum is plus. Therefore, let us look on the product. Product. You are supposed to master the way it is. If it is sum is like that, but what you have to know, master this as the general, the way it is. This is the general. Now, if we are talking about the product of the consecutive terms given, for the product you take A to be here, then open bracket A minus D, then multiply by A plus D. Therefore, what you are going to do is, you are going to multiply A with A plus D, negative D with A plus D. That is to say, this A will multiply this, A will multiply this. This D will multiply this one, and also will multiply this one. This will be A, open bracket, A times A is A squared. Then A times D will be plus AD. Then negative D times A will be negative AD. Then negative D times D will be negative D squared, in brackets like this. Now, this one and this one will go. This means that we will remain with the A, open bracket, A squared minus D squared. So, this, then you say equals the given term. So, in the next videos, where I'm going to show you other examples on what we are going to do on arithmetic progression, I'm going to show you the examples on how to use where the first term is A and the common difference D, and also the questions that talks about consecutive terms. Thank you.